This is Jonny from Team Henshin, just doing a quick deck profile of my Gusto deck that I'm going to be running with this next format coming up. I guess first off, you know what, your standard, I'm only running 2 effect veilers, don't really need 3 in it, it clogs it up. Nice thing, it gives me an extra tuner if I need it.
It's great, because then you go into like, you got like the 1-star monsters, basic monsters for Gusto, or?
Oh yeah, well, not really the 1-stars, honestly. We don't have a lot. Mostly 2-stars. But, I mean, I'll explain that in momentarily.
Alright, sounds good.
So for Gustos, for the singles, I mean, I'm only running 1 Gusto Squirrel right now. It's good. Unfortunately, it doesn't really get a good effect unless it's Torrential, Heavy Storms, or not Heavy, Darkhold. Yeah.
It is to be destroyed by a card effect. Yeah.
For me to get the effect.
Okay.
But it's still 1800 defense, so it's really good. 0 attack becomes key later on in the game if you can actually pull it off.
Oh, yeah.
Number 2 for the singles, Musto. Really good card effect. You get 4-star 1800 beater, and then its effect is you return 1 Gusto from your graveyard to the deck, and you negate the effects of a monster on the field.
Seems
good.
So
if they have, like, I don't know, Zen mains,
you
negate it, and you ram it in.
Yeah, get it in. Be like, deny that.
Gusto Thunderbolt. Again, smallish attack, no big deal. You always want it to die. Because when this thing dies, it special summons a psychic type monster from your deck with 1500 or less defense. Which is basically every single psychic in the deck, which is awesome.
Seems good. Searchers are good.
Yeah. And you actually use this to get Reese, which is basically the Gusto's creature swap, which is amazing. Alright, for the 2-first, I'm running 2 Camui. Really good card, low defense, don't really care. Flips, summons a synchro. Whoop-de-doo.
Gusto tuner, yeah.
Yeah. Next, 2 Cams. I probably should run 3, but I found the 3 kind of clogs up the deck a little bit. Nice ability, return 2 Gusto monsters from your graveyard to deck, draw a card. Hell, go ahead and Veiler, don't care. Still get the shuffle, that's all I need.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't really care about the draw.
Because it's a mandatory effect. You have to shuffle them.
I run 2 Rees. Again, this is a return 1 card from your hand to the bottom of the deck, and you creature swap. It's permanent. Good game.
Seems good. And she's also a 19 beater.
She's a 19 beater with 1400 defense, so Thunderbolt. Where is he?
If you can find it.
If I can find it. Thunderbolt, you have them set, they destroy it, you remove them from your graveyard at the end of the battle phase, special summon that.
Get it in. I don't like getting creature swapped, it sucks.
Yeah, it does, especially when you take someone's BLS with that.
Oh, they're not getting that back.
I run 2 of the Falcos. Unfortunately, its effect only happens if it's face up on the field, so special summon it and then torrential yourself or whatever to get the effect.
Yeah.
It's good. It brings out any Gusto, pretty much.
Yeah,
face down defense. So with that, I'll get Camui.
Yeah, it seems good.
And then flip it, get another effect. Seems good, right?
Exactly.
Alright, now comes the core of the deck.
The 3 ofs?
The 3 ofs. And you really should only run these at max. First you have the Guldo.
Yeah.
When it's destroyed by a battle, you special summon a level 2 or lower Gusto from the deck.
That goes into your tuner place, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
That should bring out this little
Eagle.
bastard.
He is a douche. I hate running into that card.
You run into him, searches again. And he searches a level 4 or lower Gusto monster, so basically everything else in the deck.
I'm starting to see a theme with this deck. Like, if you kill it, it comes back, and then you just get more of them.
Yeah.
Pluses for days.
Yeah.
But normally, depending if they still have more monsters out, you're going to want to go with Winda.
Yeah.
She basically brings it back So when she just gets destroyed, she brings that back.
And then you just loop again.
And then you loop again.
Go into one, then him, and then that.
So
there's the monster lineup.
That's the monster lineup.
That's sick.
It's fun. This build, I haven't quite tested it out as much as I want to. I'm running 3 emergency teleports.
Because they're at 3.
Because it's at 3. Why?
Konami
did not see this coming.
So,
and it doesn't target either. So like, there was a ruling question on it. Like thought ruler Archfiend is on the field and your opponent emergency teleports. It's like, does it negate the teleport? No, it does not, because it does not target. It's like a Sengen.
Yeah. So you bring this out, bring out any of the other Gustos. At this point, if you're using this, it doesn't matter because you'll probably have something else on the field.
Yeah, exactly. And then at the end phase, you destroy it, but you will never lose that effect.
Those effects. Yeah,
exactly.
You'll either sync with it, or you'll get Cam out, do her little. Let's shuffle things in, draw some more cards. Okay, she goes away. Who cares? You get her back. All right, one ofs. Dark Hole.
Yep.
MST, I'm only running 1 because Gustos actually have another card that does the same thing, only better. And I'll come to that soon. And then 1 Book of Moon, of course. You know, wishes.
Book of Moon.
It's ugly. You don't want to look at it.
Yeah, but the nice thing is, you flip Kamui, and then you book her.
Effects for days.
Oh my god. Remember when we did that with Braika?
Good time.
Flip, destroy, mill, flip, destroy, mill.
Because I can, I've been trying this out on the deck recently. It's the Shrine of Miss Bell.
I like this tech.
You throw this on the field, you throw one of your monsters, they can Torrential all they want, they can Dark Hole if they want. You still get a level 3 or lower summon from this.
Plus.
Yeah, plus the effect of the monster. Doesn't miss timing. It's only when they're synchroed.
The best play I've found so far would be Shrine, Face Up Falco, turn 1, Dark Hole.
OTK.
Because then you get a level 3 from this.
Yep.
You get your face down from this, so you get your Kamui.
Yep.
And good game. Try coming at you.
Get your options out there.
You got plenty of options.
And then you have plus 2 cards in your. You have 2 cards in your hand, so there's your Solemns.
Yeah. All right. Now the card that replaced my MSTs in this deck are Contact.
Mm-hmm.
It does the same thing as MST, only it targets any card on the field. And you get to recycle 2 of your Gustos in your graveyard.
That's cool. It's like a Gemini Blast. Or a Gem Spark, my bad.
But better.
Yeah, but better.
You recycle and you get to destroy something? Cool.
If it was a quick play, it'd be banned.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah. Or limited. Put that shit to 1 immediately.
Alright. For my traps, I'm only running 1 1-ofs, which is Mirror Force. Kinda can't wait until it goes to 2 for this deck. It kinda needs it.
Yeah.
Because obviously all of the monsters in this are small until you can synchro out.
Yeah.
2 safe zones. These are specifically for Freeze when you can get her out. Because she hits field and it becomes a big giant freaking target. Nobody fucking wants her.
Yeah. Freeze is like...
I'll explain Freeze when we get to it.
Freeze is just dumb. You should
stupid.
explain the Freeze OTK too, that you did to me.
Found out you can't actually do that.
Oh, okay.
2 Torrentials, because, well, why not plus off your own monsters?
Torrential's good. Like, why not? Exactly. And you plus off of it, so why the hell not?
3 Icarus attacks, because, well, you're running freaking Winged Beast, so why the hell not?
All the destruction.
2 cards for attributing 1? Sure, why not? Seems good.
Seems good. Then you get your monsters effect too. You're like, what?
No, you actually missed the timing.
Oh.
But you use Icarus attack to tribute 1 that you have on field. Pop the face down one that you have.
Oh.
So you get that effect.
Then you get that one effect.
And then if you have Miss Valley out, you get that effect as well.
Oh.
So good.
All the links. All the combos.
The Solemn Brigade, of course, blah, 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 yada, 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 kind of have to have
this format.
Alright, and that's it for the deck. Synchros and extras. 1 Cataster, just in case, one of those things. It's a nice easy 5-star to get into, especially with this deck. Most of my monsters are 2 and 3 stars.
It's how you beat a Lightsworn deck instantly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Destroy target opponent Lightsworn player.
2 Phoenixes.
Yeah.
I've tried with 3, but I mean, I find I don't really go into it much until I get some bigger stuff out. The ability is really nice when you just detach 1 and target 1 monster attacks twice. Woohoo!
Seems good.
Seems really good.
Especially with like Sfreeze.
Yeah.
Comboed with that.
3 Falcos. Yeah, it seems small. It's really nice 4-star. Plus, when it hits field, all Gustos on field get an additional 600 attack.
So he becomes a 2K beater.
Yeah. And then having 3 of them out, and if you can e-call or emergency teleport,
yeah,
and special summon everything you possibly can, you can usually get 2 of these out.
Seems good.
They're pretty easy at 4 stars. This is something I don't really go into much, but I have them just in case. Daigusto Goldos, basically at the end of your turn, there's a return one. This is how much I go into.
Exactly.
You return 2 from your Gustos from your graveyard to the deck. You pop a face-up monster on the field.
It's not bad.
2200 beater, not bad. Good if you have to get rid of like a BLS or if they have a JD on the field or something like that.
Oh, I like that over Lava Velvel Dragon because Lava Velvel returns, that one just destroys outright.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now this is one of the big boss monsters. Again, I don't really go into this one either.
Yeah.
You remove 1 wind monster from your graveyard. So that's the downside to this, but you can pop anything that's face down or set.
This seems good.
And it's a 2600 beater.
Yeah.
Seems good.
How many stars was he? 7?
He's a 7-star.
Alright.
Now comes the most ridiculous 6-star ever.
Ban this shit.
Oh, it doesn't need to be banned.
Seriously, like why didn't they hit this card? This
2.
Yeah, make it 2.
It really should be at 2. Honestly, you shouldn't be running more than 2 anyway. But because it becomes a huge target and they didn't have the safe zones originally, that's why I'm running 3.
Yeah.
It's only a 2000 attack, but it's a 6-star tuner, or 6-star sync, and when it comes into play, you return 1 Gusto from your graveyard back to your hand, and then all damage that would be, that would happen when you have face-up Gustos is dealt to your opponent instead. And it can't be destroyed by battle damage. So basically...
You put safe zone on that.
You slap safe zone on that as soon as you have to.
Yeah.
Because once this comes out, you pray you have one of these 3 to start the chain.
The damage loop.
And you just hit, and they will destroy themselves. Search out the other one, and you just keep going until the end of the battle phase.
Yeah, you did that to me. Why couldn't you loop me?
The reason you can't loop is because Winda actually is when it's attacked by your opponent's monster.
Oh, okay.
So you end with Winda.
Yeah,
or,
that seems good.
What I found you can do as well, which is even funnier, you end with your little 2-star 0 attack, and you ram it down their throats.
Take all the battle damage.
Yeah.
I like that.
Fuck you, BLS.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Target opponent takes 3K.
Yeah.
Like boss.
It's worth it. That's really good. I like that.
So, I mean, it's just fun right now.
Yeah.
Testing
I mean,
out.
it's Hidden Arsenal, too. Like, this is by far one of the best decks that came out of Hidden Arsenal, in my opinion. I think
Yeah.
it's great.
I mean, the others were, Violon, Gishki, and
Steel Swarms.
And
Gishki's going to be really good.
Gishki's going to be good.
And Gem Knight.
Knights.
Yeah. I like how we didn't remember that one.
Whatever.
And that one's going to be pretty decent, too.
It will be pretty decent. It needs Rabbit, though.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So,
Gusto.
yeah, Gusto.
Gusto right now, by itself, is probably one of the only Hidden Arsenal sets that you can really play.
Yeah, like straight from the Hidden Arsenal. Yeah. I mean, everything else requires like a Rabbit, or you have to have like the entire deck built around it.
I mean, this is let's put it this way. This is one of the few decks you can play as a almost pure Gusto deck.
Yeah, I like that.
So that's it. Like, comment, and subscribe. I guess maybe. Please.
Yeah.
I'll be a sad panda if you don't.
Oh.
Alright. Take care, guys.